phone charging me. Anyway, hey y'all. I just had to restart a session because my last one just shut off. I'm gonna put a screenshot on the community board of what came up. A session because my okay. Last one just yeah, the things we go through. But anyway, I won't complain. Again, happy Monday. Let me start out over. Happy Monday. Welcome to the channel. I'm Tawanda, aka Mystic Moon Goddess 333. Thank you for being here and tapping in with me. Okay. I don't know what the topic is going to be about this morning, but I'm going to jump right on in. Um, Let me do a quick little cleansing. All right, and I'm gonna burn some Palo Santo real quick. How y'all doing? How was your weekend? Mine was pretty good, I must admit. It was pretty good, and I am grateful for it. I got to spend some time with some of my college buddies, a great group of people. Oh, hey Dora, Grand Rising, back to you. Great to see you on here. Maybe I'll pick up on some of your energy. Let's see what's going on, what's popping. All right. Okay. Just wanted to get that in right quick. Here we go. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I'm going to jump straight in with the tarot today. Holy Spirit. Let me show my cards in the upright. They are. Holy Spirit, what, who, or what would you like for me to talk about today with the collective? With the viewers? Ooh. Mm. Judgment in the Nine of Wands. Mm. Yeah, damn. Look. Mm. Off the top, what I'm getting is you put an end to something and put up some boundaries. Like you just put an end to something, and somebody's still trying to hold on to you. They trying to hold on out of regret. Like somebody regrets something that they did. Yeah, they crying over spilled milk now. Somebody is reflecting over the cause of judgment being called on the situation. I mean, if nothing else, the reflection part is good, right? Yeah, maybe some kind of King of Wands. That's who's. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh at you, but that's who's in this energy of regret, despair, or whatever. All right, yeah, they regret this conflict that was caused and the change that came as a result of it with that 5-5 energy, 5 of cups, 5 of wands. What else is trying to be seen? Ooh, 8 of swords. Now somebody stuck in their head. Yeah, trapped in their thoughts about the situation. Uh-huh. Page of cups. Somebody could have thought, well, they want to apologize. Somebody could have thought you were naive, but I feel like the trick was on them. And now this person wants to apologize. They want to reach back out and make a connection, but I feel like it's a phantom connection. It's no longer there. Yeah, but they want to speak some kind of truth. So somebody wants to speak to you. They want to say something, speak some type of truth about some actions that they were taking, the conflict that they were causing. Okay, it's all that this person could think about at this time. Yeah, and with the star, they want to heal the situation. Mm, ain't that something? Yeah, they feel like you being stingy with your energy. You're holding back. Okay, holding your energy back from them. Yeah, and this ending is very painful for whoever this person is. Okay, Holy Spirit. Mm. Woo, child. And when I saw this, it was upside down. So that card just flipped like that. I'm gonna see what that is. But somebody is experiencing some changes. This is the karmic wheel turning. So things could be going in your favor, but for them, not so much. Okay. Yeah. Wishes are not being fulfilled. Their wishes are not being fulfilled. Maybe they did something, whatever they did that caused you to call judgment on the situation. They thought, you know, it was something that they really wanted. They thought, all they need, wanted, and desire was coming with that situation, but it didn't go that way. So yeah, they regret the move that they made or some actions that they took. Yeah, because now they got you in the in the Queen of Swords, like come correct or don't come at all type energy. You too smart for the bullshit. You too smart for this player energy, for somebody that was leading with their wand, or the twat. Yeah, but see, they're not so brave and courageous anymore. You see the lion all the way in the back. Yeah, this person could be a Leo. Hey, KF. Look, I can't stay long either. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, somebody has a caged heart towards this person now. I feel like whoever this is, you love this person, because you can't turn your feelings off, right? Even when somebody make you mad, even if sometimes you gotta, separate yourself or end the situation, it doesn't mean you can as easily end how you feel about a person. You know what I'm saying? That's something that has to be reconciled. So I feel like whoever you are, you still care for this person. You still love this person, but you're not playing with this person. You're being guided, divinely guided in this connection. You're trusting your intuition in this connection. And again, if they don't come right, there won't be any conversation. And look, you're not even mean spirited. Like you got your sword in hand, like you ready for battle, but it's down. So you're not even in this defensive mode. I feel like you're okay. You're at peace with the decision that you made, with whatever the situation is, where it's at this moment. However, you're leading with your mind. You're trusting your intuition. You're not dismissing any red flags. Healing is at the forefront at this time with the blue. Okay. Mm. Wow. Yeah. But somebody want to come towards you with with something that they feel would be good news, or some type of offer or something. Let's see. What is the message? Queen of Pentacles. Don't say who they want to marry. Come on now. Somebody could possibly be seeing you in the Queen of Pentacles energy too. Stable, solid, nurturing, loving. The fact, I feel like, another thing that's on this person's mind is the fact that you've continued to be, or at least seem to be, your loving, nurturing self. This hasn't hardened your heart again. Yeah, because like I say, even with this person, you still love them. You're still loving, but you're no longer allowing the way you feel about someone to lead your decisions or cloud them in any way, shape, or form. I think that's what's been called judgment on as well. Like, that's over with. That's a change that you've made. That's a cycle that you have closed out. And somebody missing that cycle. They missing being able to play on your feelings. Mm. Yeah, you've balanced things out here. And see your energy, your light and your dark, you're more balanced out. So yes, you're loving, you're nurturing, and all of that, but you still got that. See, your dark side has risen. You used to only show this person your light side, your loving side. See, they got the absolute best of you. Now you looking at them and treating them like any old regular person. They don't have that extra favor, extra grace where it comes to you, where it comes from you. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Seven of Pentacles. Exactly. You're paying a lot more attention to what you're investing your energy in, your time in, your resources, whatever. Energetically, you're way more intentional. Like, you focus, I'm telling you, you're not letting nothing get past. And you're being protected. This is also indicative of Archangel Michael. Okay. because you're in this higher vibration. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could have thought you were going to crash out or something and you didn't. You're in a higher vibration. So, negative attacks, negative things, it's just not affecting you like it used to or would have in the past. Yeah, even especially when it comes to passion, someone that you have, some type of soul tie with. Mm-hmm. You looking at the conflict differently now. You're handling it differently now because you've started to heal from a situation. I don't know what went on. Excuse me. The exact circumstances will be different for everybody, but a lot of people are experiencing this energy right now, especially a lot of people that watch this. Yeah, what I said, you're still loving. This is what somebody's missing. They want you to be Ray Charles to all their BS. You know what I'm saying? They want you to be blind to the BS, but you're not. They don't get this anymore. They don't get that unconditional, like, no matter what, babe, come here type energy from you. Nah, because now you side eyeing them. You side eyeing everything that they do. The trust has been broken, I'm feeling. Yeah, see, again, they want you to be deep in your emotions, deep in your feelings. That's over with. Somebody, yeah, you got up out of there. Somebody, and I feel like you did it quickly too. Whatever it was, you moved quick. Yeah, you moved quick. Turned your back, start focusing on yourself and whatever you do for work or whatever, bossing up. After discovering some kind of truth or getting some type of clarity about this person or situation, yeah, I didn't even see that at first. There was an ending because of some kind of truth that was exposed, some type of clarity that came to the surface. Damn. Yeah, I feel like somebody just kicked this out by hand. It like tumbled and everything. Hey, they say it ain't over with, shorty. I don't know what you gonna do. I don't know why I'm so giggly either. But one thing about them tables, baby, they always turn. Somebody didn't understand that shit. They understand it now. They praying to God and everything. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. They see the blessing that you are now. They didn't see that at first. And my eyes just went right here to this next thing that's showing, which is the hangman. Somebody realizes how they sabotage themselves. They thought they were playing you, but they were really playing themselves. Big period, Brandon. Over with. Finito is what I'm feeling here. Yeah, because look, somebody was a sneaky little lying motherfucker. They thought they got away with something. They ain't get away with nothing because guess what? Whoever you are, you're very intuitive. Ooh, I heard that was the lesson. That was the lesson. This person probably came into your life. This is what I'm feeling for somebody here. Take it as it resonates, and if it don't, it's not your field. Okay, trust your intuition. This person was brought into somebody's life to help sharpen your intuition. There must be a purpose for that. Okay, only take that if it resonates. But this was a sneaky mofo. Okay, and see this big mouth bird right here? That's one of your spirit guides that was putting you up on everything this sneaky person was doing, but you was ignoring it. You was ignoring the red flags because you loved them. You was deep in your emotions for this person. Had a whole lot of love for them. Couldn't see that that's what they was doing, but they were. They were. You know it now, but you didn't want to believe it then. Yeah, somebody was juggling. Hmm. Treating you like an option. I'm telling you, they treated you like an option. But you was a gift from God. So now they going back to talk to God about it because I'm telling you, you got clarity and they did too. That you was a whole blessing for them. You was really a gift, but they didn't see the gift that you were until they no longer had access. Okay? Again, this choice energy, this juggling energy is what caused the conflict, spirit saying. Let's see what that is. Yeah. and them having passionate situations with multiple people. Nasty. Like, how do y'all be having sex with a lot of different people safely? I don't get it. Y'all just be out here nasty, laying up with people unprotected, and then go lay up with somebody else unprotected. Then have the audacity to get mad when you uh, get infected with something, and especially something that you can't get rid of. And instead of taking responsibility, y'all they out here passing it out, and got the nerve to feel like if you having unprotected sex with them, you deserve it. Like they don't feel bad about passing it out. They want people to be sick like them. Y'all better know it's people out here thinking like that. Protect yourselves. We've talked, yeah, you got to see things from a higher perspective. See shit for what it really is, not what you wish it was or what you want it to be. Some of you, this is why you will call to ghost a situation because somebody got something that they trying to give you. And that's the gift that you got. You could have been the person to get clarity on a gift. Somebody's trying to give you that package. Ooh. You didn't, and in the eyes of the Most High, you didn't deserve that. This is a loving, nurturing, innocent type energy. Could be a little naive at times or come off that way. There was something you didn't see. These people were trying to dethrone you. For somebody, a person felt like you weren't good enough for them, or they weren't good enough for you. Is what I meant to say. So they wanted to knock you down a couple of pegs so they would feel comfortable enough with you. They want to traumatize and hurt you so you could be in the same energy that they were. Just so that they could be comfortable enough to be in your presence. Listen, be very discerning of the people in your life, all the people that you share your energy with, and extra discerning of anyone that you are sharing your body with. This is exactly why I'm abstaining from sex. This energy is coming out way too much. Because somebody give me a disease, I'm going to prison. And I ain't trying to be away from my kids. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Ain't nothing else coming out. Yeah. The King of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and Knight of Pentacles. hmm I'm telling you, listen. What's that? I'm telling you, somebody gonna try to sneak up on you, creep back into your life or whatever. Somebody, I want to know what this Knight of Pentacles is. What do they? What's the slow approach? What's the slow thing? What do they feel? Maybe somebody feel like they took too long to do something, but they're stuck in their head about the fact that you're single now. You've been able to separate yourself from them. Yeah. Now see, thank you, Holy Spirit. Listen, they needed to line these cards up for anything came out. I just said, mm, 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 mm. Five of Pentacles could also be a card indicating illness, poor health. Somebody was being sneaky about that. This could be a confirmation for somebody with this light shining down on this sneaky shit that somebody was doing. If you have not discovered that yet, something is going to be discovered. Again, this could be the reason that you call judgment on the situation between this person, but with this person, and ended it. Maybe this is what somebody is thinking about. Maybe this is what they trapped in their head about. But I'm finna clarify this Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, Seven of Swords. I'm telling you, because this person was being sneaky, trying to do something behind your back and thinking they getting away with it, and you were missing these signs, okay, that was trying to guide you away from the situation, to guide you to safety, out of these choppy waters to calmer waters, like you are now, like you were before you met this person, and to see it all from a higher perspective. Okay, see this is spiritual warfare. You could be a chosen one that I'm talking to. Somebody sent a demonic entity or attached a demonic entity to someone close to you, someone that you love, to pause or end whatever journey you are here for. And what does the devil come to do? Steal, kill, and destroy. I just heard 3 bump, bump, bump horn beats. I hope y'all heard it. And the fact that you're in this energy, single and abundant, that's not what the outcome was supposed to be. And somebody is trapped in their head about it because they did a lot. They did a lot. Three of Pentacles. This was teamwork. They had help. Yeah. If you have not already discovered that, you will. Mm-hmm. They had help to come towards you. Yeah, oh, this was a secret. Oh, wow. Hey, somebody could be going to jail, too. Because this chariot could be a police car. There could be some type of secret investigation going on. Ooh. About this partnership, whoever this person worked against you with. Ooh, with the Hierophant. Ooh, this could be same sex type energy. So this person could have got this illness from the sneaky shit that they was doing at night, and then came towards you with it. Ooh. Yeah, and they being investigated for it. There could be somebody that's being investigated for passing out something. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Something heartbreaking. Yep. I'm telling y'all, somebody is doing this out of jealousy too. I'm telling you, now I don't know if this is the person that they were working with that's jealous of you, or a past person of yours that was jealous of you and want to knock you down a couple of pegs. This could be a third party, somebody that they were dealing with that was jealous of you and came up with a plan to do something to knock you down. I don't know what the hell this is, but it's wrong. It's wrong. And somebody know it's wrong. They can't sleep or nothing. Holy Spirit, tell me more about the Knight of Pentacles, please. What's the Knight of Pentacles energy? Yeah, again. Oh. Yes, this is what this means. Look. Somebody was putting something making these dropping some off in somebody, okay, to try to trap them. That Eight of Swords could be like a confinement type energy, like jail. They could even wanted to have you just in your head, a mental entrapment, but you escaped the situation before they could get this done. Yeah. But why the Nine of Swords though? Why is this person stressed and depressed about that? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because this person feel like they ran out of time. All right, they took too long to try to do this, and they ran out of time because they feel like if they come towards you now, spending some BS, to make it seem like they got some type of good offer that you should, entertain with them. They feel like you're gonna maintain that boundary. You're not gonna let them through. Yeah, you want something completely new, and that judgment is going to stand. This ending that you called in this situation is going to stand because you know exactly what's going on now. You are trusting your intuition and all the downloads that you're getting from spirit, all the signs, all the symbols, all the synchronicities, and this person can't get over you anymore. So yes, this is a complete ending with the Ten of Swords. It's a painful one as well. Yeah, you're wiser now. Yeah, you was the Queen of the Cups. You was a bit naive for this person in the past, but not for the reasons that they think. You came off as naive, but you just gave this person too many chances that they didn't deserve. They know they didn't deserve it. They knew they didn't deserve it. That's why they thought you were naive or slow or something. But they were captivated by you at the same time, which is crazy. But I feel like if you are not already in this Queen of Pentacles energy, male or female, okay, this is like a heightened feminine energy. Someone who's a producer, okay? She makes shit grow, even with her eyes closed. You could be doing something to get passive income where you make money even when you sleep. There's just growth and abundance all around you. If you're not already in this energy, I feel like this person is a great parent as well. I feel like if you're not here already, this is what you're working towards, and you're going to be blessed with for passing this test, for finally getting this high priestess energy of trusting your intuition, having this divine connection with the spirit realm, getting messages and signs for whatever it is that you need to know. Yeah. You're gonna, something's going on for you. You're becoming way more stable. I can't even talk. Somebody might stutter. Way more stable, way more solid as a result of this. Okay. Ooh, look at that there. There's gonna be a new beginning here in love, and I feel like this person, yeah, that last person did a lot of in and out energy. Yeah, you're not tolerating that. But this person from the past, they're thinking about all of that. They're reminiscing. And look, another five of swords. This is another card of jealousy. This person's all in their head about the changes that have occurred between this situation, between you and them. Now, if you were to ask this person today, no way do they think you slow. No way do they think you naive or any of that. We saw the Queen of Swords come out early. They know you're intelligent. But this person is also locked out of that loving, nurturing access. That part of you, they no longer have access. It's like access denied when it comes to that part of you. They get the Queen of Swords. All facts, straight business. No emotions involved. No F's given. And they know they deserve it. Whew. Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna pull no kid, but yeah, I was about to pull another message, but this who we talking about? A main male in your life. Mm. Huh. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I want to get a parting oracle message. Self love and courage. Yeah, I feel like this person is now. I feel like you all are mirroring one another. Actually, you could even be seeing mirror numbers. I feel like you're having parallel lessons at this time, but one is more of a shadow side and one is more of a lighter side. I feel like this person is being forced to work on their self esteem and their self love just as you were. Okay? It is taking courage for them to do so. It's taking courage for them to look in the mirror just as you had to, right? I feel like this person could be going through a dark night of the soul at this time as a result of you walking away. And you walk, yeah, look at this. You walking away put this person all in their head. They can't even sleep at night. They are thinking about all the dirty shit that they did behind your back, and they deep in their feelings about it. Yeah, deep in they again, deep in their feelings about you walking away and withholding your energy from them. Not only that, you balancing your own energy out with the temperance and closing out this cycle. Ooh, baby, and bossing up to what? The Empress? After the Four Swords healing? Yeah. I told you. Some of y'all, if you're not already in this Queen of Pentacles energy, blessings are on the way to get you there. You already in the Nine of Pentacles. That's pre-Empress energy. You're on your way to Empress after closing out this cycle because again, somebody here is about to get new loves. Okay? Closing out this last cycle is gonna power you up. You're going through some kind of spiritual ascension. And there's actually magic happening around you. See the sacred geometry? There are things happening that you can't see or feel yet, but something is on the way. You're going from the Nine of Pentacles to the Empress. That magic and this ascension, this power up, is because you're now in alignment to be able to, and see again, look at how, this pregnancy is about creation, right? The Empress creates and attracts. You see the moon? This person is very tapped in to the energy. The moon is feminine energy, intuition, all of that. This person is very tapped in, okay? You're going to be getting ideas, suggestions, like all types of downloads and activations from the spirit realm. And it's going to take a strong intuition for you to be able to decipher and decode the messages that you're going to be sent in order for you to boss up in this Empress energy. This pregnancy doesn't have to be like a literal birth, but it's birthing creative things, ideas, businesses, plans, whatever it is you're working on, things will come to fruition. You're leveling up. See, the Most High used you and this other person that you were in a connection with to level each other up. You had an awakening before they did. You've already went through your dark night of the soul. You healed. You worked on your self-esteem and all of that. That's what allowed you to be able to successfully detach from this situation. That's what allowed you to finally be able to call judgment on the situation once and for all and be okay with stepping away, completely closing out the cycle, completely withholding your energy, not having to entertain any of it because of the emotions. Yeah, the emotion is still there, but it's not leading you. You've walked away from that. And you're walking towards your happiness with the sun there. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and this person wants to apologize. Somebody, and they do love you, but y'all just need to get to a point where y'all can communicate and there you go. Okay. Um. All right, y'all. I might be talking too much or something. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna get an oracle card and then I'm out of here. All right. Hi, African Gypsy, Francine, Bridget, Ian Ahori. I don't know how to say that, but hey, y'all. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your presence and your energy. If you've got anything out of these messages, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for me. And if you feel anyone you know may benefit from hearing these messages, feel free to share them. I see 1010 right now. Somebody, yeah, somebody here, you could be going through some type of ending and new beginning. Your new beginning may not start. Yeah, sanctity. I'm telling you, this was all so that you can work on this connection that you have with the spirit realm, your spirit team, because something is coming in that's going to require you to have a strong connection to your intuition. You're welcome, Crystal Grand Rising. Let's see what that is. Oh, courage again and acceptance. Yes. Okay, as a result of you having the courage to accept this situation for what it is, not crash out, not try to retaliate, something is coming in for you. Blessings are coming in for you. So stay tapped in, okay? That's even what they showing here on the first card of the message. Stay tapped in. Trust your intuition. Make sure you're drinking enough water too. Water is very important for intuitive downloads. And I know a lot of y'all smoke weed, so if you smoking, you definitely or doing anything that causes dehydration or anything where that causes water to leave your body, even if it's just sweating a lot, make sure you're taking in extra water to replace that so that you won't miss out on your downloads. Okay, I'm just saying. All right, until next time, y'all, have a great day on purpose. Peace.